डॉक्टर रुचि शर्मा, सबसे पहले आप बोर्ड मेंबर्स को अपना संक्षिप्त परिचय।
First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Sir, myself Dr. Ruchi Sharma, and sir, I am a BDS by profession, BDS and MDS by profession. I have completed my post-graduation in Master of Dental Surgery in Orthodontics, and sir, after that I prepared for the RAS exam, and through RAS 2013 exam, I got the post of JCTO, that is Junior Commercial Tax Officer, in the Department of CTT, that is Commercial Tax Department of Rajasthan, and presently I am posted in Kota. And so basically I belong to Bundi city, and so my hobbies are creative writing, like poems and articles, and then I give it for publication for motivation of another people.
You mentioned that you're from Bundi. So, what is the story behind Hartalani?
Hadi Rani was a daughter-in-law of Bundi city, and she was married to Ratan Singh, that was Rawat of Salumbar. He was posted in Salumbar that time, which is in Udaipur. And when there was some issue, there was some war of battle was to be held between the Udaipur's chieftain and Aurangzeb. Then he invited the Rawat of Salumbar there. But Rawat was, as he was newly married to Hadi Rani, he was very much afraid to go to that battle, and he was not willing to go there because he was newly married and he had an affection with that Rani. But Rani was very
So, what are the major flagship programs that are going in Rajasthan in context of e-governance?
in context of e-governance, like various portals are being provided. The platform through the various portals are being provided to the citizens, like SSO login portal, and sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to recall it right now.
So, there are these agricultural bills which are generating a lot of heat and debate in the country. So, can you explain the three agricultural bills in brief, and then come to what the issues the farmers are raising against them?
First bill is farmer protection and
You can explain it with like APMC hands.
first bill is farmers trade and commerce protection and facilitation bill 2020, and it allows the farmers to sell their product in agricultural market, other than APMCs. Outside the APMCs, they can also sell, and it expands the area of their sale. And second bill is farmers agriculture assurance of price, agricultural assurance. Sorry, ma'am, I'm not able. Yes, ma'am. It allows the contract farming. It lays down certain laws that farmers can also sell their product through contract farming. And the third bill is Essential Commodities Amendment Bill 2020, and it removes certain kind of products, edible products like onion and like potato, cereals, pulses, which removes them from the list of essential commodities.
And what are the farmers' issues against?
Farmer issues are mainly oriented around the MSP issue and the contract farming issue. They are very much apprehensive that these laws will dismantle the MSP system.
So, coming to from national agriculture to state agriculture, what is the agricultural status of in Rajasthan? What is the status of agriculture in Rajasthan? If you can please explain that, this area this is grown and this is we are the largest producers of this natural resources.
Rajasthan is the largest producer of bajra, which is a main cereal, And bajra is grown in central regions of Rajasthan like Tonk, Bhilwara, Jaipur, etc. In these districts. And Hadoti area is also a very large producer of basmati, that is paddy and dhan, and soyabean, lasun, and dhania, that is coriander. So these kind of cereals and produces are grown here in Hadoti region also.
मेजर हेल्थ स्कीम ऑफ राशन वर्तमान में भारत सरकार राजस्थान सरकार की प्रमुख स्वास्थ्य योजनाएं कौन सी?
Sir, first of all, Rajasthan, sorry sir, Mukhyamantri Nishulk Dawai Yojana, that is effective from the date of 2nd October 2012, and it allows the citizens to have generic medicines at cheaper prices or almost free prices, where they can avail the treatment. And second is the Mukhyamantri Nishulk Janch Yojana, where diagnostic services are provided free to poor people. And so third is Mukhyamantri Ayushman Bharat Yojana. In this, cashless facilities and insurance facilities are also provided to poor people as per the socio-economic census data 2011. And NFS beneficiaries, NFS 2013 beneficiaries. And sir, recently, sir, CM of Rajasthan launched a program, that is Nirogi Rajasthan, and they also launched recently a scheme, that is universal health coverage, and in that annually rupees 850 will be taken from the families or households, and then 5 lakh rupees insurance will be provided to these people.
What is the difference between the promotion card and transaction card? Previous government scheme में promotion card को काम ज़्यादा
Sorry sir, this escaped my attention.
अभी जो लेटेस्ट पशु जनगणना हुई 2020 उसके अलग कुछ तथ्य बताइए कुछ लेटेस्ट पशु जनगणना 2020 में हुई उसके कुछ फैक्ट एंड इम्पोर्टेंट केवल 2 मात्र से पशु जीवन की संख्या में वृद्धि हुई, बाकी सब रिड्यूस कम हुआ। जानते हैं दो पशु कौन से? आप वर्तमान में टैक्सेस में काम कर रहे हैं, बहुत संक्षेप में बताइए एमएसपी क्या है, इसकी आवश्यकता क्यों है?
Sir, MSP is the minimum support prices. MSP is minimum support price. It is decided annually by the cost of agricultural Commission of Agricultural Cost and Production, and it is decided for 22 crops, in which 16 are kharif crops. 14 are kharif, and 6 are rabi crops, and 2 are commercial crops. And so, as per Swaminathan Committee, it should be 50% more than the original cost of the agricultural produce, and there is a formula given for that, in which A2 and A2 plus FL and C2 kind of formula is given. In A2, all the cost of production is included, and so in A2 plus FL, cost of production plus family labor cost.
One nation, one tax. Slogan here.
So, as per this slogan, it means there will be a single tax on single type of supply of goods or services in the whole nation. One kind of tax, one kind of rate.
पूरे भारत में सभी जगह समान रूप से कर लागू हो, वही योजना भारत सरकार वन नेशन वन टैक्स का इन्होंने किया है। चलिए, आप राजस्थान हाड़ौती से हैं, बूंदी में आप बूंदी के साथ साथ पूरा हड़ौती, हमारे यहाँ बासमती जैसे आपने कहा उसके लिए है। हम किन देशों को निर्यात करते हैं मुख्यतः?
Mainly Middle East countries, Gulf countries.
So you mentioned your hobby as creative writing and poems. So reading poems is also inclusive of that.
Not so much.
Okay, but to write we need to read. It's correlated. So any poets which you're mainly fond of?
Subhadra Kumari Chauhan.
Any particular poet that really inspires you, motivates you?
Jhansi Ki Rani.
So as you are working in the revenue administration department, so what is the organization of revenue administration in Rajasthan? If you had to tell us and explain to the board.
Ma'am, the revenue administration is mainly regulated by, first is the finance department, and our department, that is commercial tax department, it is one of the part of this system, and CTD, this department is divided into 14 zones. In Jaipur zone is divided in 3 zones: Jaipur first, Jaipur second, and Jaipur third. And as per the cities and all, the whole system is divided into various headquarters and various zones. In one zone, there is one main headquarter and another areas in which through which the day-to-day administration is regulated.
Alright, so we have tax and financial relations between center and the state government. So what is the framework of this center-state financial relationship, and who has an upper hand, and why is it that and given that you're in the tax department and knowing the intricacies of it, do you think that there should be some changes in the tax structure of the country in basically from the vantage point of center and state relations?
For the rollout of GST, the powers, mainly now center-state relations are included in the constitution in from Article 248 to 255, and the Article 246, which has exclusive power of Parliament to regulate the tax affairs. It has been amended in for rolling out of the GST. It has been amended, and it has included one new article, that is Article 246A, and it allows the centers and states as well to levy and collect the taxes concurrently. And various other articles are also amended for rolling out of GST. So, ma'am, a federal structure is trying to be established as for IGST. There is the center has the power to levy and collect the taxes, and then it will distribute to the states. And it is mentioned in Article 269A, that is also amended Article of 269, and Article 270.
Some products or something which are out of which are exempted from GST.
First is exempted, exports are zero rated, and the items which are not included in the GST, they are also exempted, like alcoholic liquor for human consumption, and natural gas, and motor spirit, that is petrol, and high speed diesel, and aviation turbine fuel, and petroleum crude.
Is there any minimum education qualification that is needed to contest local body elections in Rajasthan?
It is 18 years.
Educational.
Educational qualifications. 8th class. The contesting member should have passed.
So there is in your.
So, as we know that there are a lot of tourist attractions in Bundi, and so many foreign tourists also come to Bundi. So, if there was an idea of Bundi that you had to sell to a foreign tourist, what would be the 5 things you would tell about Bundi to attract somebody to come and do visit Bundi?
Ma'am, first will be, I'll tell them that first thing is Bundi has a rich heritage of, as from the point of view of the the palaces and another main the palaces and like another places which has historical importance like Jurassic Kambuki Chakri and all. Matlab, I'll mention the examples, and then second is Bundi is city of lakes also, and it provides a very cool and calm atmosphere, and where they can stay and they can have their they can have their all. They are free from the outside. They are free. They can feel themselves free, stress free. And third is Bundi is city of temples also. That's why it is known as Choti Kashi also. So very religious atmosphere is there. So spiritually is also a very a good place. And fourth, ma'am, will be the the paintings and the like the miniature paintings and the painting style of Bundi, that is also very attractive. So painters and whosoever is having interest in painting, who can come here and can just have a look there and get inspired. And fifth is the the atmosphere and the behavior of the local people, which also सर कोटा का एक शिक्षा का बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण बैकग्राउंड रहा है, इसलिए क्योंकि कोटा एक कोचिंग हब है और शिक्षा नगरी के नाम से कोटा सभी में पूरे इंडिया में जाना जाता है।
आप महिलाएं और प्रशासन के क्षेत्र में जाना चाहते हैं। प्रशासन में बहुत सारी चुनौतियां हैं। दूसरी तरफ सरकार, राज्य सरकार और केंद्र सरकार महिला सशक्तिकरण के लिए कुछ प्रयास कर रही है। उस प्रयासों में अगर हम देखें तो क्या राज्य सरकार नौकरियों में महिलाओं को आरक्षण देती है?
As far as I know, there is 33% reservation in local body elections. So to some extent, but what is the exact?
स्थानीय निकाय के जो चुनाव होते हैं, ग्राम पंचायत, वार्ड में, उनमें भी महिलाओं का आरक्षण कितना प्रतिशत है?
33।
महिलाओं की क्वालिफिकेशन की मैडम बात कर चुके हैं। हमें देखना चाहते हैं कि आप डॉक्टर हैं और हम देखते हैं कि चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में जो प्रयास सरकार कर रही है, केंद्र सरकार, राज्य सरकार, तो ऐसी 3 योजनाएं जो राजस्थान सरकार की ओर से शिक्षा चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में चलाई गई हो, उन 3 योजनाओं के नाम आप बताएं। और हो सके तो एक विशेष महिलाओं के लिए चलाई गई हो।
सर चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में महिलाओं के लिए चलाई गई है
कोई सी भी 3 योजनाएं चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में बेहतरीन सुविधाएं भारत सरकार, राज्य सरकार की ओर से जो भी योजनाएं चलाई गई है, अगर आप राजस्थान की 3 बेहतरीन योजनाएं बताएं जो चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में काम कर रही है, वो योजना।
सर फर्स्ट इज JSY, that is जननी सुरक्षा योजना, and second is जननी JSSY, that is जननी शिशु सुरक्षा योजना, in which sir, in these kind of schemes, these kind of schemes are very useful for pregnant ladies, and after delivery also, if the baby is not well, then they provide free medical treatment, free diagnostic services, and free kits for their health maintenance. And Second is, sir, free sanitary napkins. There is provision for providing free sanitary napkins to adolescent girls and women of rural areas, and for school going girls also.
लेखन में आपकी रुचि है, लेखन में आप क्या लिखते हैं?
सर, कभी कभार मैं पोएम्स लिखती हूँ, कभी मैं आर्टिकल्स लिखती हूँ जो
आपका कोई ऐसा आर्टिकल जो किसी
Shorts
मैगजीन में या न्यूज़पेपर में प्रकाशित हुआ?
सर, मेरा एक आर्टिकल जो टैक्स के ऊपर था, वो अमर उजाला की एक मैगजीन है जो कंपटीशन जो स्टूडेंट्स दे रहे होते हैं, वेरियस कंपटीशन जो स्टेट और जो गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम्स के जो कंपटीशन दे रहे होते हैं, उनके लिए मैंने एक आर्टिकल लिखा था।
साहित्य एक उन्मुक्त उड़ान है और प्रशासन नियमों में बंधा हुआ होता है, क्या दोनों में संबंध हो सकता है?
जी सर, बिल्कुल हो सकता है। साहित्य हर क्षेत्र में ही इंसान, मतलब हर क्षेत्र में ही व्यक्ति, जो भी व्यक्ति हमारे आसपास काम कर रहे हैं उन्हें मोटिवेट करने का काम करता है और खुद को भी मोटिवेट करने का काम करता है। खुद हम जब साहित्य का सहारा लेते हैं तो कई बार हम लोग खुद बहुत रिलैक्स महसूस करते हैं स्ट्रेस से। जैसे कि मेरी हॉबी है तो ये एक रिलैक्सेशन देता है और ये एक मोटिवेशन देता है, प्रेरणा का काम करता है। और प्रशासन जैसा कि स्ट्रिक्ट है, लेकिन अगर साहित्य का इसमें समावेश किया जाए तो जिन लोगों के लिए प्रशासन चलाया जा रहा है, जैसे कॉमन पब्लिक के लिए, तो कॉमन पब्लिक भी ज़्यादा मोटिवेट होगी अगर वो इससे जुड़ेगी, इसके थ्रू अगर कोई एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर उनको मोटिवेट करने का।
आज भी हम देखते हैं राजस्थान सरकार या स्थानीय प्रशासन के द्वारा सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रमों का आयोजन करके भी जागरूकता कार्यक्रम चलाए जाते हैं, उसकी भी एक बहुत बड़ी भागीदारी रहती है। कविताएं आप लिखते हैं तो हम मैडम की तरफ से चाहेंगे 4 पंक्तियां आप सुना दें।
मैंने जो शॉर्ट पोएम्स लिखी हूँ उनमें से मैं मोटिवेशन पे लिखती हूँ बेस्ड, तो उनमें से एक मैं अपनी जो फेवरेट है वो मैं सुनाना चाहती हूँ। प्रखर प्रचंड सूर्य सा आतप तेरा, व्याप्त चहुदिशि हर विमा में साहस तेरा। अपनी अनंत रश्मियों से इस ब्रह्मांड में ऊर्जा बिखेर, इस जग को प्रकाशमान करने में हो जाए ना कहीं देर। भस्म कर दे नकारात्मकता का यह तिमिर, हर ओर ओ सुप्रभात का यहाँ मेहर वहाँ मेहर।
रुचि जी, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और हमारी मंगल कामनाएं, शुभकामनाएं आपके साथ है। धन्यवाद।